and welcome back. Today we are going to be playing some Minecraft again. This is going to be part 2 of our series, and if you haven't watched part 1, you can go back and watch that really quickly and then come back and see where we left off. So I am going to be building my base today. We are going to be building a relatively larger base so that we have enough room for activities. So I'm just starting by putting down some fencing so that I can have a little bit of a safe area from monsters and all that good stuff. So yeah, enjoy the montage. Alright, now that we have our fencing down, let's go ahead and start making just really the outline of where I want to put this house. I want to make sure that there's enough space between the house and the fence so I can walk around it, but I also don't want to create too much space because then, I don't know, I just don't want to. There are going to be a couple areas that I'm going to leave relatively open, so yeah, I'm just trying to get the spacing down and everything for where my door is going to be, where I'm going to put some stairs, make sure that I have enough for gates, all that good stuff. I've always been pretty big about building. I really enjoy it because I just like the creative freedom that you can have to make your own house, make it however big, however small, with however many rooms you want. Because I like to have a lot of space to be able to, one, move around, but also so that I have like little designated areas. So I'll have a little space where I'll do all my crafting. I'll have an area where I do all of my cooking, some of my enchanting. You know, if I have enough space, I'll kind of make it cozy and cute and however I want to do it. But here you can kind of see I'm trying to get that spacing down where it's not too much room, but also still being able to build. And I'm probably going to have to get rid of that tree just so that I have a little bit of area. Spider. It is getting dark, it's starting to rain, so you know. And I feel like I always forget to make the edges of the fence kind of higher so the enemies can't get in, because I do be leaving room for them to get into the fence, but we'll fix it. I just need some more wood, but I also kind of want to get rid of this tree. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting that down. And again, sorry if y'all hear a bunch of background noise. My cats are acting insane right now. So, yeah. So here I am going to start just adding extra planks to the top so that I just have one extra layer where nothing can get in, because they do tend to hop over that one layer and end up getting into my base. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this tree so that I have a little bit of extra space, because it's just kind of awkwardly there. I think I'm gonna keep the other one, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep building. And of course, this is kind of a lengthy process, so it's going to take a moment for me to kind of get the whole frame of the house put down first, and then I'm going to put in some windows, some extra doors, stuff like that. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and put down some of these firefly bushes so that I have a little bit of extra light to be able to see around, and so not too many monsters will also spawn around my house, because we just don't want that. We don't want them spawning inside the gate. Oh, creeper, hello. This poor fox is like running for its life. And of course, I did not get enough wood, so I just took a little venture back to the roofed forest, and now I'm just getting some more wood for our house. And since I'm going to be using a lot of sand for windows, I'm just gathering some more so that I can have enough as well. Now that I have a majority of the base actually, or I guess the frame, done, I'm gonna go ahead and put some torches down so that I can light up the area, especially since it's nighttime and we know monsters are gonna be spawning everywhere. I just wanna make sure that I have enough light to where they're not spawning directly into my house, because I've had that issue for a long time on a lot of my builds. I am just now realizing that I need a lot more coal if I'm going to smelt some more of these windows, and of course just to have coal for smelting iron, smelting copper, all of that good stuff. So I found some pretty big coal ores, coal veins, coal veins, not too far from the base, so I'm just collecting as much as I can. I'm going to go ahead and collect some of this copper as well, just so I have a little bit of extra, and we're going to go back and smelt it all. And while I was doing a little bit of exploring, I stumbled upon a very large cave entrance, it seems, so I'll have to come back and explore that later. Alright, now that we are replacing our last few window panes, I'm going to go ahead and start moving some stuff around. So I'm going to take my bed and probably move it upstairs, and then just kind of move things around to where I want them for the time being. So now that everything is in its relative area that I assume it's going to stay, I'm going to go ahead and start organizing some of these chests, putting food in one, tools in one, blocks in one, just extra ores, extra stuff in another. that our house is built and we are happy with where it is. I think this is a good place to stop for today. I am really proud of all of the progress that I've made this far, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye.